You are alone, Lilith? Where are my Nephilim?
My prince,
The end war is upon us. Yet instead of the army you promised me, death has returned man to the balance.
I await your punishment.
This time, Lilith, you will get no pleasure from it.
Lilith, almost too kinky to torture. So yeah, this will probably be the beginning of the video stream for YouTube, because that is the only scene that we didn't get to see last time. And now we're just going to dive right back into that very same save file.
So far.
And we are going to do the Crucible, which is the only thing we didn't do last time.
The Lord of the Black Stone has vanished. His smile a promise. There is more to come. Will you find the strength to restore the Third Kingdom? Or is it your brothers who will emerge?
We already know the answer to that, spoilers. Okay, cool. So however, I did build myself a new possessed scythe, but I also named it the Cursed Image again. So this is the scythe that we'll be using for the Crucible. We are in definitive difficulty. This is going to be awesome. Also, there are 3 weapons that you get in New Game Plus that we couldn't see before in the main game. So I'm gonna show you real quickly what those weapons are. The first one is Lifebane. Argol, the deposed king, indulged in many strange and mysterious whims. One such distraction was the creation of this deadly weapon. It pleased Argol to have his monstrous worm imbue his scythe with the essence of its own source of power, the life-stealing chill of the abyss. So this was imbued with the power of that dragon we fought in the last stream when we went to Argol's tomb. So this holds a little bit of that dragon's power. Let me just equip that one so you guys can see what it looks like. So that's actually the same skin that we had for the previous Cursed Image weapon. And then you also get 2 very interesting weapons, or 3 I should say. The first one is, where is it? Not guillotine. Yeah. This is the one that I already mentioned in the previous stream, the Static Blades, which you get for completing the Bloodless quest in New Game Plus, which belonged to an angelic messenger. And then we also get, in New Game Plus, Absalom's axe, Absolution. Absalom never spoke of where he acquired his axe, Absolution, but there is no doubt that it is no common tool of war. Absolution channels the righteous fury of its wielder into powerful blasts that slow enemies and knock nearby forces away. Honestly, considering how badass Nephilim weapons usually get, like Death Scythes that can change form as it wants, or the Grand Abominations from the Abomination Vault novel, this axe is pretty lame. It seriously is. Also, I made myself a possessed secondary that I called Cursed Lore, because why the hell not? And finally, the last thing you get for the New Game Plus completion is the Maze of the Everflame. You get this for defeating Samael. And this is an ancient legend of the makers, describes the origin of this weapon thusly. A master smith, proud and vain, met a wanderer who posed him a wager. The wanderer claimed that none could forge a weapon that blended both the essence of fire and ice together in balance. Determined to win this challenge, the smith bent his considerable skills towards the crafting of the Maze of the Everflame. This weapon stands as a testament to that legendary smith's skill and as a trophy of his victory in the wanderer's wager. So this is basically a Song of Ice and Fire in a weapon. We're not going to use that for, we're going to use Cursed Image and Cursed Lore. Cool. Alright, now we go to the Crucible, which you will always find on the map. The question is just where on the map. In the Forgelands, it's on the bottom left. And you can only fast travel there. You cannot actually walk there or ride there. You really need to fast travel. Alright. And this sword, we have already seen this sword before. That actually is the same sword as the Overseer from the Darksiders 3 Crucible.
I see you got our little invitation. Welcome then to the Crucible! Here, the strongest are tested, and the weak are destroyed.
Alright, so this is the Darksiders 2 Crucible. It is significantly less traumatic than the Darksiders 3 Crucible. As a matter of fact, thanks to our cursed image scythe, it's actually going to be pretty fun, I would say. And we've seen this guy before. I can never tell these two apart. He's either Kargon or Targon. I think he's Kargon. He's the brother of the Overseer of the Darksiders 3 Crucible.
Let me explain the rules, of which there are few. The more creatures you defeat, the deeper into the Crucible you'll go. At intervals, you'll be offered a reward. If you take the reward, you must exit. If not, you may continue. But if at any time you fall, you will earn nothing. Oh, and one last thing. No one has ever finished the Crucible, besides me. Do you wish to enter?
I'm very tempted to say no, I'm not interested, but we came here for the Crucible, so let's do it.
You wish to fight from the start. A brave decision.
Alright, let's go. I'm not even gonna put unstoppable for these guys, because frankly, they are just lame. And yes, maybe Wicked K was actually onto something in Genesis when he said that there were spectators from a different dimension, because where the hell is the cheering coming from? And as you can see, this is significantly easier than the Darksiders 3 Crucible. It does help that we have really ridiculously strong possessed scythes. So I think currently I have something like plus 400% critical damage.
The thirst is with this one. You have done well. Would you take this prize and leave? Or continue further?
Now, I will say this, there are a few levels in this Crucible that are ridiculously tough. Not so much because... oh shit. Not so much because we don't have the means to defeat the enemies, but because the enemies do massive damage, especially on definitive difficulty, which is what we're on right now. And specifically those are the waves where we encounter the flesh bursters, because the flesh bursters can do so much damage to you. So you really gotta be careful for those. I will also say that I personally find the Crucible easier as Harbinger than as Necromancer, because as Necromancer you really gotta know which of your ghouls or crows to summon for which enemy. If you have enemies like the Prowlers that move about quickly, or flying enemies, you really want to take the crows. If you have singular slower enemies like the Stalkers, call the ghouls. But you really gotta know what is appropriate for what situation, whereas with Harbinger we basically just cut and slice our way to victory. Also, I am very disappointed by the lack of Cyclops. In the description for El Hazard's gauntlets, earlier in this game, it said that a human once made it pretty far in the Crucible and fought a Cyclops, and there is not a single Cyclops in this Crucible.
You have done well. Would you take this prize and leave? Or continue further? He
Very
chooses to
disappointed.
fight on!
Anyway, just like in Darksiders 3, you do want to do all 100 waves in one go in order to get to the bonus boss. So, yeah. Also, you get a special item after every 25th wave. Some special gear. I do feel for Strife though, like if we ever get a game with Strife and the difficulty of his Crucible is based on how quickly we made it through the Crucible in Darksiders 2, then ouch. He's gonna be in for so much trouble. Oh, there he is. I was like, there must be somebody alive still. No. We want the Sentinel first. Thank you. This is one good thing I can say about the Crucible. If you did not do any of the quests, if you just rushed through the main game and then you find yourself stuck in Muria's quest and you have to get, I don't know, construct Sentinel Stone, Carbon Stone, or Modern Dew from the Stingers, this is the place where you can get all of that again. And yes, we did see Targon's sword. Read comment in the chat. He actually has two of them, which I find very weird.
The thirst is with this one.
Alright.
You have done well. Would you take this prize and leave? Or continue further? He chooses to fight on!
Let's go. I hate the waves that have stingers in them because I only have so many bullets. Oh, seriously? How many more are there? It is ridiculous when the wave that takes you the longest is the one with the weakest enemy. Okay, that stalker was not very savage. That was actually pretty lame. There we go. So yeah, this is gonna take us about 40-45 minutes to get through in total, which is a lot more comfortable than the Darksiders 3 Crucible. Like this Crucible, if you have a good possessed scythe, is just so easy.
A tireless avenger, are we? You have survived. So far. Is it the prize and freedom you want, or more punishment? He chooses to fight on!
Oh, there's 3 of them, okay. Oh, nice, a corrupted custodian. Wow. This is actually gonna take a little bit of time. And I think one of these last 24th or 25th wave is... yeah, Gorewood. That's what I was waiting for. And I think also Gorn is in here at some point. Ah yeah, there he is. Fun fact, you can actually get the Mace Maximus from him again, so you can get the Mace Maximus up to 3 times.
Bounce! Bring on, bounce!
Yeah, there we go again. This is the first time I've gotten that weapon. And yes, on this save file I did actually collect all the boatman coins. And as you can see, I'm like 150 away from reaching 10 million souls. Like 1,500,000 away from 10 million souls. Ouch. Ta-da! There we go. That didn't even take 10 minutes for the first set of waves. So here we have the Heartstone Talisman. This talisman has kept many warriors alive when they would otherwise have fallen upon the field of battle. The Heartstone Talisman throbs with restorative energy, a bastion that enhances its wielder's health. And yeah, it would make sense if it's literally a Heartstone, like this is literally a piece of a maker's soul.
The thirst is with this one.
Alright, time to move on to the next 25
Would you take
waves.
this prize and leave? Or continue further?
I will
He
say this,
chooses to
even if
fight
you
on.
don't have a really good possessed scythe, if anything in these first 25 waves gives you significant trouble, you need to come back later, because you will not survive. As Fury said, never even break a sweat against skeletons. Okay, I was going for the skeletal champion first, but okay.
He's fresh. You cannot win.
You cannot win, said he as I am winning.
His tenacity is endearing. You have survived, so far. Is it the prize and freedom you want, or more punishment? He chooses to fight on!
Come on! Give me more enemies. Oh, nightmare prowlers. Okay, so here we have one of the things that you have to be careful about. Because if you get frozen by these guys too many times in a row, they can really fuck up your health. So those, even if you have a health steal scythe, be a little bit careful. Try to get them out of the way as quickly as possible. Nope, let's go. It doesn't help that they jump around a lot, which kind of makes it harder to actually use some of your attacks on them. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. You guys can go right back to being dead. No, 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 no.
His tenacity is endearing.
Fucking undead generals.
You have survived, so far. Is it the prize and freedom you want, or more punishment?
He chooses to fight on!
So the undead generals and the nightmare prowlers are among the worst enemies in this. There's also going to be a couple of maelstroms in this crucible, which is also going to be a massive pain. But yeah, the undead generals, just slap on unstoppable and get them out of the way as soon as possible. Bam. Ugh, scarabs. Seriously? Oh, how many autos? 3? Oh well, doesn't matter. I love it when the skeletons just kind of fake spawn like this. Amazing.
The thirst is with this one. You have done well. Would you take this prize and leave? Or continue further?
He chooses to fight on!
Oh no, that hurt. Don't hit me. Oh, I think that was an abomination. Yeah. Well, let's go get him. There we go. Oh, 3 of them. Nice. Okay, that was actually kind of lame. Seriously?
His tenacity is endearing. You have survived, so far. Is it the prize and freedom you want, or more punishment? He chooses to fight on!
Alright, almost halfway through this crucible. It's been going pretty well so far. Oh, no, 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 no.
This will be your grave.
Die, please. Thank you. I don't want any undead generals. No, 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 no. Okay, well, for this one we are going to use Unstoppable. Just for the extra crit chance, so we actually have full 100% criticals instead of just 84%. Not necessary for this one though.
You did this.
Oh, no, 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 no. Die. Die, please. Thank you. All right. There we go. Halfway through the crucible, yay! So now we've got the abyssal boots. Same as before, portion of the horseman's ultimate war gear, blah 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 blah. Few dare to face the horseman clad in his abyssal armor. It's the same thing we've already seen before.
I believe this
I think we still need to get the abyssal spaulders, and then we can actually have the full set.
Far. Is it the prize and freedom you want, or more punishment? He chooses
and
to
once we
fight
have the
on!
full set, I will actually put it on for you guys so you can see what it looks like. Oh, I will say this, wave 51 to 75 can sometimes be more difficult than the last 25 waves, if only because there will be so many enemies in here. Like every single wave that has the normal angels, the normal corrupted angels, is just going to have so many enemies.
Cleanse the wound! All opposition must perish.
And the worst part is these angels are zooming all over the place, so just trying to catch them is a bit of a pain sometimes.
He comes! Destroy!
Oh, we have a champion. Nice. We have 2 champions. Okay. Or did I just not see that correctly?
Kneel before us!
Just one. Okay. Okay, these guys have way too much health. I'm just gonna slap on Unstoppable. Ain't nobody got time for this.
A tireless avenger, are we? You have survived. So far. Is it the prize and freedom you want, or more punishment? He chooses to fight on!
Construct warriors. What do you want with construct warriors? I already defeated like 20 or 30 of those. At least. Oh, sycophants. Fun times. Fucking teleporting bastards. Oh, fine. I'll just take care of the other enemies first. Stupid teleporting bastard.
Cleanse the wound! You will serve us!
I think that should be it. Yes. Cool.
The horseman covered! Attack! Rider!
Oh my god, that's a lot of angels.
Kneel before us!
Yeah. Can you at least let me hit one of you so I can get my health back? Thank you.
Destroy! All opposition must perish.
There we go.
Kneel before us! The thirst is with this one. You have survived. So far. Is it the prize and freedom you want, or more punishment? He chooses to fight on!
Ugh, more scarabs. Seriously? I was hoping for something chunky to recover my health from, but nope. Ah, there we go. Much better. Alright, there we go. How many waves is that now? 64, okay. Ah. Got his near invisible 2 seconds again, okay. So this is where you can see in definitive difficulty these guys are actually now doing quite a bit of damage. So this is where you really want to have the health steal. Or at least health on critical with a very good critical chance. And very good critical damage. If you cannot find health steal.
The thirst is with this one. You have done well. Would you take this prize and leave? Or continue further? He chooses to fight on!
Oh, now we're starting with the demons. Okay. Our little Charmanders. Now I will say this, the Legion champions can be a little bit annoying sometimes because those guys like to block a lot. So if you get a lot of those in a wave, be prepared to have most of your hits blocked. Ah, Maelstrom, die. My favorite execution in the game. I love it. You can just tell how fed up Death's Reaper form is with them. And yeah, every time you get a Maelstrom on the field, try to go after them first, because otherwise they are just gonna give you so much trouble.
A tireless avenger, are we? You have survived, so far. Is it the prize and freedom you want, or more punishment? He chooses to fight on!
Aw, ice skeletons. How cute. I don't remember though, was there a wave where you fight Argol again? I think there was. If there was, we're gonna have to be pretty careful because we are relatively low on resistance. So he could actually do some serious damage to us. Okay, wave 75 according to the chat. I will keep it in mind. And I will get very ready to dodge. Ouch. Yeah, that was my fault. Oh, no. Nightmare Prowlers and the Maelstrom? Oh, that's just not fair. The fuck, whose idea was this? Jesus. What is up with all these Maelstroms? I didn't remember there being that many of them. Or maybe I just kind of repressed that memory. Yep, that is the hit that we definitely want to avoid. There we go. Alright, so now we get the Bob Defilers, a pair of scythes once carried by a dead lord in service to the deposed King Argul. So it actually makes sense that Argul has these scythes. The dead lord's name and his fate are lost and unknown even to the scribes of the Ivory Citadel. The Bob Defilers absorbed some of these strange energies within the far reaches of the abyss. Thus the blades defile any foe they strike, weakening the enemy. Similarly, the scythes increase in power based on the arcane strength of their wielder. In other words, pretty much useless task because we're a harbinger, not a necromancer.
With this one. You have done well. Would you take this prize and leave? Or continue further? He chooses to fight on!
Alright, 25 waves left to go. Oof. I live in fear of the waves with the flesh bursters because those can really mess you up so quickly. There we go. Like every single wave from now on, because I know there are 2 flesh burster waves in between wave 75 and wave 100. Every single wave that spawns right now, I'm just looking around the arena to see if is it one of the flesh burster waves. Because if it is, then we need to change strategy very, very quickly on the fly.
You did this!
I know there's 2 waves. One where you fight, I think, 6 flesh bursters, and I think the other we fight 12. Let me just make sure. Yes, we have it on the right spot. Cool. Oh wow, you can actually see the arrows sticking out of him. Nice. Oh, seriously? He dodged out of my attack? Fuck you, Archer.
I believe this one may go far. You have survived. So far. Is it the prize and freedom you want, or more punishment? He chooses to fight on!
Okay, abomination, we can do this. Ah, damn, I missed the execution on that one. God damn it, I was pressing circle. No, 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 no.
You get this!
We are having a lot of sycophants in this crucible. Honestly, kind of surprised. Oh, okay, there's two of them. I was like, this can't be the only thing we're fighting. Oh, three of them actually. Okay. Well, I don't mind. I've got enough crit for everyone.
I believe this one may go far.
Dude,
You
we are
have
in wave
survived.
85. We have already gone far.
Is it the prize and freedom you want, or more punishment? He chooses to fight on!
Seriously, Karon.
The horseman cometh! You will save us! All opposition must perish!
Oh, this is one of the flesh burster waves. Okay. For this, you wanna switch on Aegis, because that will help you absorb a lot of damage. And you need to run close to these guys, but try not to get hit. If you do get hit, Aegis will really, really help a lot. And there's going to be another wave with those where it's going to be 12 of them. So this was the practice round basically. Just really do not try to fight these guys. Just slap on Aegis and dodge. Dodge a lot. Okay, here we go. And you are going to get hit by at least one or two of them. It's pretty much unavoidable. That's why we're using Aegis. Like, you do not want to know how much damage we would have taken if we had not put on the Aegis shield. But good news is, that was the only two waves with those guys, so we've got that behind ourselves.
You have survived, so far. Is it the prize and freedom you want, or more punishment? He chooses to fight on! The horseman cometh! Attack! Kneel before us!
I also will say this, do save your Reaper form for level 99. You will really need it, especially if you are in Definitive. Wave 99 will kick your ass if you try to do it without Reaper form. Oh, Maelstrom, bad. Maelstrom, very bad. Die. Thank you. Oh, two of them? Are you fucking kidding me? There you go. Ah, here we go, the dodging. Fuck you,
This
you
day you died on
bastard.
your own innards.
I cannot take these demons seriously anymore ever since I noticed the flames on their tails. They do look like little Charmanders. Oh! No, 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 please die. Thank you. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I did not realize we had a Maelstrom on the field. Just gonna handle this right now. Before he gets any more stupid ideas.
His tenacity is endearing. You have done well. Would you take this prize and leave? Or continue further?
I am not
chooses
giving up
to
5
fight
waves
on.
from the end. We are going on. Let's do this. Oh, look, it's a Custodian with actually quite a bit of health. Sorry, dude. Ah. Stupid roots. Oh my god, what do they think they're gonna do? That's just cute. Yeah, nope, 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 nope. We are not doing this bare-handed. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Thank you very much. And this next wave, I think we're gonna put on Aegis for this, because otherwise some of his attacks can actually really hurt.
Feel the power you birth. Be purified.
Says the avatar of chaos, who is literally dripping corruption. Like, Absalom, honey, you are not purifying anything. I'm sorry.
You have grown weak, brother.
Yeah, leave me alone with your stupid corruption roots. I am not interested. Get that shit out of my face.
Feel the power you birth.
And there we go. 100 waves of Crucible. And we get the Abyssal Spaulders. This is the last piece of the Abyssal Armor for Death. And we get the Assassin Talisman. This talisman seethes with eldritch power, eager to guide its wielder's aim. The Assassin Talisman enhances its owner's abilities to slay his foes at range, ensuring that many foes are brought low before they even know what hit them. Completely useless for me. I like melee. I like walking in there and just punching people to death.
You defeated me and all the creatures imaginable. That is beside my master. Go to him now.
Alright, and now we get Aftermath, the ultimate prize for the ultimate victor. Only the champion of the Crucible, one who has fought and defeated every enemy brought before him in that arena, is worthy of wielding this juggernaut. This makes me wonder, do they have multiples of those? Like, in case several people make it to the end of the Crucible, do they just have like 6 Aftermath hammers lying around? Wrested from the hands of the previous champion of the Crucible. Oh, okay, I guess that explains it. Aftermath wreaks havoc on foes while constantly imbuing its owner with more power for the fray. Not only does Aftermath increase its wielder's strength, but it also restores health, wrath, and Reaper energy with every strike. But like, what if you tag team the Crucible? What if you go in there as a pair? What if you just decide, like, you know what, this is boring on my own, I'm gonna take my brother. And you just go through the Crucible together. Which one of you gets Aftermath? I wanna know. Do they have multiples of this hammer? What if the previous champion is still alive and refuses to hand it over? I have so many questions. And yes, some of these enemies really don't make any sense from, especially, basically all the unique enemies like Garn and Gorewood and Absalom don't make any sense whatsoever from a lore standpoint, but sometimes you just gotta roll with it. Also, I wanted to show you guys the full Abyssal Armor. I'm only gonna put this on once because it looks absolutely ridiculous. And look at this, we pretty much have exactly as much room as we need to get all of our legendary scythes. Like, literally the next scythe we get would end up in Volgrim's shop. Or, well, not in Volgrim's shop, in the Serpent Tome, brought there by Volgrim. Anyway, I will never wear the Abyssal Armor for gameplay because I think it looks absolutely ridiculous. This at the wrong angle looks like bunny ears to me, and I cannot unsee it. So no thanks. Really do not like the horns. Big no to the horns. No, 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 no. Now the rest of this outfit I actually kind of like. Like that the rest of this armor is actually pretty cool, but the fucking horns just ruin it for me. So... no. Really do not want. And thank you Hydra Corp for the cursed image of today's stream. That's gonna be in my head now for a while, thank you very much. Bad Lilith cosplay, oh my god. Seriously, what the fuck? Okay, I think we've got everything that we need back on. Yes, we do. Awesome. Alright, let's go and meet the Crucible's master, aka Wicked K. I'm not gonna talk around the bush, like, I'm pretty sure we all knew it's him. So, let's go.
Death, you made it!
I do admire your tenacity.
I'm redecorating. I need your opinion.
On guard, you boob!
Oh man. I am also going to put on Aegis for this because Wicked K actually hits pretty hard. So I want all the defense I can get. He also blocks a lot, but when you hit him, you actually do take off a lot of his health. There we go.
Remember me as a lover, not a fighter. Tea time!
What? I think my game just glitched out. Okay. Okay, that was a nice glitch. Usually you just watch him get on his head and then fly off into the distance like he did in Darksiders 3. Well, okay, we still finished it. So now we get this beautiful tarot card. And I thought we also get a special item. But apparently not. Or do we have to... Hang on a second, I thought there was a special item. Is there a chest up there? Okay, let's go. But yeah, his health bar also glitches out, so you don't actually see how much how much damage you're doing to him. It is super glitched, but we did it, so... Ah, there it is. Yep, the Elemental Talisman. Crackling sorceress energies surround the Elemental Talisman, empowering any elemental effects of weapons or abilities wielded by its owner. Since we never use elementals, that is pretty useless to us. This is Necromancer gear. This does not have critical damage. Neither does this. And I already have a possessed secondary, so I don't need this. Alright, and that's it. We are done with Darksiders 2. Can I actually get down here, or am I going to die if I jump? I'm going to die. Awesome. So yeah. that is all there is to Darksiders 2. I am now going to switch games, so that means the stream is likely going to interrupt for like a minute or so. But anyway, we're switching back to Darksiders 1, and that's gonna be the end of the streams basically once we get through Darksiders 1. I will say this, I have not played Darksiders 1 in months, so I will probably be running around like a headless chicken for quite a bit. Anyway, gonna save the game here, gonna switch, and I will see you guys in a minute.